Zelda played on Shizu's hands. Because it is a good matchup versus the Harris.
That's so crazy, man.
I mean, that's why you call me crazy.
You're
That's
messing with
crazy,
my mind.
but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
But I'm pretty sure they're going to go Bane here. I'm pretty sure they go Bane here. If not,
that's not Bane.
Maybe Moscow. Wow!
So it is a gold lane Esmeralda.
So the crazy
You're
stuff
not crazy.
happened.
I am crazy.
The crazy stuff happened.
They are crazy
You're
too.
crazy, they're crazy, everyone's crazy today.
Hey, if you gotta,
not the audience.
If you gotta beat
sorry,
them,
not you guys.
you gotta be a little crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you beat systems,
That's
right?
how you beat, yes.
Yeah, you bring
the
chaos.
crazy.
You bring chaos to the order,
Yeah.
and the system breaks. That's how it works, ladies
My
and gentlemen.
brain is just...
Lapu, yeah, Lapu or Uranus, Franco.
Oh, the Franco!
Okay. Grok or Hylos would be good here, but the problem is they're all magic damage. So I'd say Grok. Whoa!
What?
I knew it! We're gonna have so much fun here!
No crazy, like, this is beyond crazy now.
I was hoping for a Saber, but...
This is pandemonium!
And this is the most important Hellcat game of this season.
Is this enough chaos
I think
to
it
keep
is.
them in contention?
I think it is.
Bren.
Do take note, they have 3 magic damage dealers. If Aurora becomes greedy and builds Dreadnought first, they leave themselves open
Welcome
and susceptible
to Mobile
these magic
Legends.
damages of AP Bren.
Can I just say how poetic it might be if we see that the Dark Knight Falls is what gives a loss to the light. Oh my goodness. Who also has light on their team.
What is this?
Welcome to game 3, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, all right. Light says no.
No,
You
no,
do
no,
not.
no.
You do not put darkness in my world, sir.
Well,
The light system, will it prevail?
Well, X-Nova also says no.
I was gonna say, you gotta wait. He's like, well, let me hit level 4 first, all right? let me get the ultimate first.
Yeah, X-Nova was like, you're already, at 6 a.m. Let me get to midnight level.
Let me get warmed up
not me,
here.
not me. Just the time.
Time.
Hey, he might. Looking at this too, man, X-Nova, this is, I feel like this is, again, what people have been kind of wondering if we'd see this version of Roams now because of the whole Roams update in Project Next.
Yeah.
Like, you have this kind of flexibility that if you want to bring an assassin in the Roam, you could technically do it.
I've actually been saying that for a long time. Anyone can be a roamer now.
Yeah, it's funny because, people tried doing it for the first few weeks of Project Next, didn't work. But then they found out about the roam thing, and when people mastered it, they were like, oh, okay,
That's
we
how you
actually
play.
get more gold than our mages. Our mages become roamers now.
That's right.
And we do become assassins.
That's why you get Obsidian on Rome. Just kidding.
No.
Guys, don't do that.
Guys, please don't.
I was kidding.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, he's level 3, same as Aqua, and the whole point of this is to get to that level 4 if he can.
Yeah.
Get that Dark Knight Falls.
How's Dominicite winning this lane?
Yeah, that's
Ooh, look at that. James Plank's locked in. And it's going to be the kill onto Light with the Iron Hook for first blood.
I like how Light just threw that hook out there. He's like, yeah, I want this kill.
Kill steal. Just kidding.
I'll take that one.
There's Lord JM, though. He is soaking it up from the ruins, locking everyone down, but the damage is not quite there yet. Aqua is just arriving. Turtle goes over to Aurora, and I don't think they care much about this Kimmy quite yet.
All right, you gotta admit, Aurora, their gameplay is, again, almost perfect, nigh impenetrable. This system just works. Put 4 heroes against Hellcat, and he does nothing.
Yeah,
he's gonna run.
He's not gonna do really much anyway until he gets to that level 4, I guess. Which is he's nearly there.
Yeah.
But that's one of the main things. Whereas again, you counter that with here's a Franco. His Iron Hook is deadly at level 1.
Yeah.
Very deadly as well as decent damage coming in from Lord GM. X-Nova, again, look at that. It's not really going to do much, especially against the Lapu, against the Nakai in the
Nakai will take that all day.
Yeah, dude, look at their itemization. They don't care about Hellcat. Demon Kite's rushing the Silence Robe, and then I think this is Edward going for a War Axe rush against Alice, which I do recommend, by the way. Playing Lapu against Alice, you rush the War
that,
Axe.
man.
Yeah.
Sustain versus sustain. There you go. X-Nova trying to get started, because usually if you're Hellcat, you want to do it early. You want to be the one hunting, not the one running it.
What? I
thought he'd do that first.
Yeah. Huh.
But
Dude, even the battle spell,
Weird stuff.
Flicker on Hellcat.
Do you think you should have gone with the Petrify or?
Petrify,
You go
100%.
You go 100% or you go home, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, by the way, this is how Lapu works against Alice.
It's
He's
really
just
a
gonna
whole.
laugh at you, right?
It's really a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
I haven't seen Lapu lose a lane to Alice.
Was this really the time to bring out this lineup? I don't know. Man.
Again, I think it's one of those situations
You
where
go
it's
big or
like,
you go home.
Yeah,
Go big, go home.
Like if we're gonna go out guns blazing,
Yeah.
and it'll either work great or it won't. Again, it's still early in the game, 4
Pretty
minutes
early,
in,
I know.
but it's already the best lead that Aurora's pretty much had in the series.
Solid
and
lead.
they're gonna go ahead and start up this turtle here. AP Bren though.
Yeah.
They're looking like they want to go ahead and face off. X-Nova doesn't have the ultimate just yet, the Dark
Yeah.
Knight Falls, but he should have it.
They're trying to wrap around.
For
The
this,
Demon
oh.
Kite, Domin Kite rather, is on the bottom.
no,
She
heavy
just can't
spin.
really deal with it. There's just no way you can go around this Hurricane. And now, it's Lord James in the middle. Oh, you can't lifesteal if you are locked in and suppressed. And that is going to be AP Bren running for the hills.
Dude, look at X-Nova. He's acting like a carry now, split pushing for AP Bren. But again, these setups from Aurora is what's preventing this chaos from the Hellcat, the heavy spin just to catch the Fredrin. They tried to play around, ring around Rosie in the turtle pit, but their reload manipulation secured the area for Aurora to the point where even if the other members from AP Bren try zoning out, other players from Aurora, doesn't matter because they're just going for the fight themselves.
Yeah, and you can still see the battle up top in the XP lane going on. They are going to lose this turtle.
Oh, look at that. Demon Kite will
Wow.
be able
Nah.
to heavy spin out of there. Again, just barely.
The Kai's just too good, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have the damage.
Yeah.
I think the Silence Robe is up for the Akai. Actually, matter of fact,
Radiant.
it's a Radiant armor finish
completed.
now. So this is going to become a problem because next item would be Blade Armor. This Akai will be untouchable.
All right. So diving into the big fight, Shizu goes through UN like bread on butter. Or butter on bread. And there you go. Domin Kai as well. Is that a hot knife through butter?
Which,
All right.
whichever way you use your butter
I
and
mean,
your bread.
it's up to you, bro. Like, it's your life.
There's no right way, Rockhart.
Yeah,
you know?
Sorry.
We don't judge here. We don't judge here. But what I can
fun.
judge from that fight is, again, these fights are just weird for AP Bren.
It's
because
so weird,
these
man.
setups from Aurora, the quick punish from Light, it's just their presence of mind. Like, they're always ready to fight on the side of Aurora. That's why X-Nova can't find an opening. He can't find the pick-off because every fight he jumps into, it's a team fight.
James Panks can't even find an opening in his jungle because it's all being taken by Demon Kite. You know,
Yeah.
he's he's about 2.5 levels behind of Demon Kite right now, and you can see 1,000 gold behind.
Yep.
That's not the position you want to be in with this kind of lineup either, so this should just be another easy turtle unless they fight in mid.
That's a great energy eruption, though, forcing the flicker out, and that's going to be Yua going down. But it's a perfect heavy spin, locking in both of these AP Bren members. Just no way to punch back.
That was the perfect heavy spin because you're literally like, I'm pinning two dudes in one area.
That's immaculate.
That's what you call 2-in-1.
2-in-1.
That's a 2-in-1
Yeah.
2-in-1 plus
That's-
1. Happy birthday.
That's the analysis.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want me to talk about? That's a good heavy spin.
It's just a good heavy spin, and that's
Oh,
also
no.
a very good play. The Spider, Edward, relentless on the Lapu Lapu.
That physically looked like smashing a cockroach,
Yeah.
man. Like,
That's a sad roach.
Ouch.
That's a sad roach. If I've ever seen one.
Red, they're fizzling out here.
Oh,
there
no.
goes the Iron Hook, and James Banks is gone just like that.
Okay, of course. At least he gets orange buff on the Kimi. But again, Aurora, this is their normal tempo. This is Aurora's system. 6K gold lead, 7 minutes in. You just hold on to this.
AP Bren again fizzling out just like earlier.
Hey.
Although there's a Mr. 50-50 in this game. We saw the Alice worked earlier, but the main difference is James Banks is not on a funnel core.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a big thing. Once again, it's just this is such a big lead for Aurora to have right now. And when you look at this kind of lineup on
6K.
what AP Bren has, that's an even bigger factor when you're down 6K gold.
Yeah, actually, let me take it back. He went for Curse Helmet on the Alice. What? This hurts. Honestly, this hurts.
Is that like what is the thought process there? Like, I just want to push more.
He's gonna evaporate, basically.
I just want to push the
that
slate
it?
more.
Maybe he just wants to push minion waves, prolong the game. But it doesn't help. It doesn't help his case against the Harith.
Alice
the
can't
Eve,
tank, basically.
The Lapu. It's basically AP Bren having no frontliners. That's why James Banks has been having a hard time.
Like, come on, like, isn't that what the Alice is supposed to do? And look at how crunchy or how squishy it is.
It's just an Akai!
That was just like one skill combo. But Lord James says, you know what, I'll try to go in. Dodges the bravest fighter. Decent traction pulse as well coming in from Aqua. But look at that, Shizu is in front. He's soaking up some pretty good damage as well. On the Esmeralda, James Banks with the kill. That's going to be Dominkite going down. But there's a lock in and James Banks can't do anything.
Oof, okay, well, they got Dominkite, but still, AP Bren loses that fight.
Yeah, let me just say, Aqua hit the Akai for 10 seconds straight. Dealt a third of his HP.
Oh no, X-Nova.
Oh, X-Nova, he's going to have to run for it.
Flicker.
As usual, Edward is hunting him down with the bravest fighter. He's just nowhere to run. He's just, again, like a cockroach, just
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
It's a sad roach.
Oh man.
It sounds like, help me.
Oh my.
That's literally.
Is that how?
That's just what cockroaches sound like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. Unfortunately, X-Nova, this Hellcurt isn't working out. Now, can something turn around here? Because we're approaching that 10-minute mark. This has been a one-sided game right now for Aurora. And AP Bren is lacking in every department.
Dude, the problem is every time they try going like on Aurora, they don't have the damage, they don't have the sustain. Also, the counter punish from Light with the hooks, the Bloody Hunt onto Lord JM is always on point for Aurora. Even the Dominkite suffered a casualty there because of the the gap close from AP Bren, and without the Zaman Forest, he suffered the fate of dying inside of the team fight. You still have Edward to deal damage on the front line. He is a fat Lapu Lapu, and the main concern from AP Bren is who kills the Akai. Because again, we've seen Aqua continuously hit the Akai for 10 seconds, dealt like a third of his HP as damage. That's 10 seconds, by the way.
Yeah. This is just, it's gonna be non-fighter here, a non-starter here rather, for AP Bren, losing out their inhibitor turret. That almost hit as well.
Dude, this
that could have been a -1. Lord JM just trying to tank as much as he can.
The sandwich attempt turns into a cut onto the minion wave on the bots in the mid side, but top side there's still a minion wave coming in. Aurora, they're gonna chase.
Look at
they want a
Edward.
cockroach.
He is hungry for some very spicy Hellcurt.
I think he's actually gonna get away, but again, you're essentially not useful at all. For X-Nova, like yes,
That's right.
Okay, the Dark Knight Falls can still do something, but even then, I feel like you're so kind of out itemized right now that you need to buy yourself maybe 8 minutes.
Yeah, I would say at least 10.
Yeah,
at least 10. Somebody has to re-itemize.
But it looks like they're going to push in right now here.
He's coming from the back.
Trying to go in with the Throne of Ruin, but from the back it's X-Nova. Shizu already out of the fight here. Lord JM with a re-engage. A lot of people are low on Aurora, but they are going to be able to deal with it. X-Nova missing out with the Stingers as well. What's happening here? Shizu evaporating once more. He's alive. He took out Dominkite. I did not see that coming.
All right, the amount of shields actually played in favor of AP Bren. Dominkite wasn't able to sustain the damage of the Esmeralda, and because of the Brute Force and Oracle, it's able to chase down, get more HP, get more shield. This might actually buy AP Bren more time for these itemizations to come through. Lord JM finally now has the Oracle. I think this is a Brute Force that he's trying to build. So maybe at least 7 more minutes.
He's catching up.
Yeah,
he's catching up on items.
We said 10 minutes. That bought him a few minutes. Let's see if they can actually decide to huddle down and maybe contest Lord or give it away.
Yeah, to be fair, this growth is exponential for AP Bren, by the way. They have a lot of heavy hitters on their side. The Kimi and the Hellcurt. Magic and physical. Light?
Oh, the miss on the Iron Hook is huge. Winter Crown going to be forced here.
Yo, what? Why would you leave the Franco?
Huh. That's a good point. What is happening here? And again, AP Bren maybe going for the big macro play. They fight Edward! Edward with the bravest fighter to be able to at least stay alive for now, but now it's going to be Aurora on the hunt.
Bren?
They're looking for Shizu. Shizu is on the run, and there's just no backup. They're arriving just now. Edward gets taken out. It's a trade, 1-for-1.
X-Nova's scaling. He wants more.
Oh, X-Nova.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is the hit you want to make, but Dominkite is unstoppable on the back line.
Oh man, X-Nova saw Dominkite, and then Dominkite's like, nope, Secret Vision.
Yeah. With the Purify too, so he doesn't get silenced by the jump. Quick, smart plays coming out from Aurora, and because of that, they get lured. But again, it was a weird sequence from AP Bren. They had the ability to punish the Franco, and even then, after the jump by X-Nova onto Edward, the Frederick was nowhere in the scene. He was farming the purple buff. Little bit of disconnection coming out from AP Bren.
Yeah, this some of these team fights here might be a little odd, but I feel like AP Bren ultimately is accomplishing what they wanted to. It's kind of funny because you look at the itemization too for X-Nova. He's got the Blade, DHS, Malefic Roar, and even a Sea Halberd. He's able to go ahead and put enough pressure on even Edward, like we saw earlier with that initial burst, where it might be a threat enough to stop Aurora from just going full force in a team fight.
All right, benefit of the doubt, it just feels like AP Bren is just trying, scared of making mistakes. Right?
Maybe,
it just feels like
maybe. But at this point, they have to make a play because Aurora now has all the utility items that they need. There's a Blade Armor on Light. I think the Winter Crown's up again for the Franco. And Flicker as well. He can just pick and choose whatever target he wants to bite.
Yeah, Traction Spell's already used as well, so Aqua just has no way to counter this.
Look at Edward though.
Great minion wave clearing at least, right?
Super menacing in the front line. This Lapu Lapu is a big problem for AP Bren.
He's looking for Nova. He's looking for Nova right here.
They get all turrets down, but I don't know if they can end it here unless they force AP Bren to go for a fight. They got the wave pushing up down bottom to Lord JM.
Lord JM comes in, big Throne of Ruin, but they're playing straight into the real world. It's canceled though by X-Nova, and look at Dome. It's just so unstoppable. He is still surviving. He is throwing out so much damage as well. Lord JM, X-Nova all alone, and Domikai's gonna fall, but I think that's everyone else in AP Bren. And ladies and gentlemen, what do you know? It's Aurora coming out on top.